trap bag.
Whoa! Yeah, what's good, y'all? Back at it again with another reaction. A couple of y'all were asking for this one, and honestly, I don't blame you. French the Kid, he's a sick lyricist, man. You ever heard anything from French the Kid?
Nah, I haven't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're in for a treat this time around, man. I don't want to hold y'all too much longer. Let's get it. So I believe he's from an area in the UK called Essex, and then moved to France. And Essex is east of London, and it's like a predominantly white area, 90-something% white. If I recall correctly, I think he's from Essex, but somebody will let me know in the comment section if I'm right or not. I think you hear me. Kevin Hudson.
She ain't fucking when I'm broke, boys, baby, soon I'll be a baller. Young was playing the broke toys, still I really had to warn her. Baby, soon we got me rich. Stacking my money.
They look like they going through it. Like they just have that look and that demeanor like they've been through some stuff. I don't know how else to describe it. You can't fake a certain demeanor, you know what I mean? Like
she ain't fucking when I'm broke, boy, baby, soon I'll be a baller. Young was playing the broke toys, still I really had to warn her. Baby, soon we got me rich. Stacking my money for music, I'm sailing my ship. Stacking my, sailing my, yeah. She ain't fucking when I'm broke, boy, baby, soon I'll be a baller. Young was playing the broke toys, still I really had to warn her. Baby, soon we got me rich. Stacking my money for music, I'm sailing my ship. Stacking my, sailing my, yeah. I'm sailing my ship. Sitting in a pub with the boys of the dream that I really got paid. Not for that trap shit, all for that rap shit. Now I'm gonna blow what a marvelous game. Boy, I trapped in the rain, but fuck them olders and never got paid. Just rest insane, but got them all back, what a devilish chain. When I walk in a room, all lies, my team, all lies on us. Had a couple shots to the bar, that strapped them back to the car with the feds all cuffed.
Whoa! I guarantee you it was not the beat. It was not made that way.
you don't think so?
It was the engineer. I promise you. From the way it sounds from the chop, I promise you it was the engineer. Whoever your engineer is, shout outs to him. Facts.
Wow. So I wanted to see, cause like he's good for having the like he's singing and then going into the rapping, and the way that he transitioned it is like his voice instantly changes, and you're just like, oh, it's like on some David Banner Hulk. Like he's like, oh, okay, it's a different. It's the same person, but it's a different version. But whoa, and he can rap. He can rap like.
Sitting in a pub with the boys of the dream that I really got paid. Not for that trap shit, all for that rap shit. Now I'm gonna blow what a marvelous game. Boy, I trapped in the rain, but fuck them olders and never got paid. Just rest insane, but got them all back, what a devilish chain. When I walk in a room, all lies, my team, all lies on us. Had a couple shots to the bar, that strapped them back to the car with the feds all cuffed. Got paintings calling me up like French come round for a pack of the puff. Fuck
that was elite. It's one of those small things that's very big.
Yeah, it's really big. And the reason I asked you to pause it was because I was still so caught by it that I knew I wasn't gonna miss anything that you said.
Same. Like I could barely even. Whoa.
Shout outs to your engineer, bro. For real, that was like super creative.
Wow. And like people do that all the time, but the way that they did it here, like just the right pattern of the skip.
When I walk in a room, all lies, my team, all lies on us. Had a couple shots to the bar, that strapped them back to the car with the feds all cuffed. Got paintings calling me up like French come round for a pack of the puff. Fuck that shit, girl, when I do that stuff. Fuck another man, you ain't really that buff. Like, you ain't really my type.
He said you ain't really that buff. He said, yeah, do what you want, you ain't that good looking.
Back to the car with the feds all cuffed. Got paintings calling me up like French come round for a pack of the puff. Fuck that shit, girl, when I do that stuff. Fuck another man, you ain't really that buff. Like, you ain't really my type, don't cap for your life, don't cap for your friends. Anyone I touch my family, 4 man up in a black that G-pop Benz. I don't really fuck with prats where men never lied in the track, don't lie to my pen. Fuck your life, I'll take my pride. Part of a line straight out of the den. Used to have millions of fiends, now I have meetings with Bobby about music.
See what I mean? How he just goes.
Don't care about the money to lock and abuse it. Yeah, I just want to run it all up with the gang. Now I got baddies with me and that shit, you don't understand. Boys, baby, soon I'll be a baller. Young was playing and broke toys, still I really have to boom.
Nah, missed it. My fault. The visuals on this are clean, by the way. The transitions are perfect. You heard that slide?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to run it all up with the gang. Now I got baddies with me and that shit, you don't understand. Boys, baby, soon I'll be a baller. Young was playing and broke toys, still I really had to boom.
It's the little things. It's the little thing. Like, I wanted to say this earlier. There was a point where like he had did a motion with his hands while he was standing, and they showed him in that same kind of like position when he was seated, or the other way around. Whatever it was, the transition was like his body was doing the same thing. It's like those are the small things that, as an editor, it's like you have to appreciate, because like you have to have a specific eye for those things. But I was also gonna say, it's like I'm happy you pointed out the visual, because that can really bring together the whole experience. Like just listening to this, it would have been hard. But the way that you synchronize the visual, it's like your brain is being stimulated from different angles. Like it's the sound and it's the visual, and then it's.
I'm sailing my ship, stacking my, sailing my, yeah. She ain't fucking with no broke boys, baby soon I'll be a booner. Young was playing with broke toys, still I really had to wound her. Baby soon we got me rich.
I want to hear him on a track with Chip.
Stacking my, sailing my, yeah.
I feel like they could do it.
Yo. Shoutouts to the engineer. Shoutouts to the director.
That's what I was gonna say, yeah. And shoutouts to the editor.
Oh my god.
Cause what? Those are those small stylistic creative things that you could do to just make an experience out of what? This is 2 minutes and 56 seconds. Jeez.
Sailing my ship, stacking my, sailing my, yeah. I'm sailing my ship, j'ai moi sur moi quand tes frères arrivent. Tu connais ma gueule.
And he's speaking French, yo. I was like, I knew he was gonna do it. I didn't want to spoil it for you. I knew he was gonna do it at some point. Whoever has that translation, if I don't get my hands on it, nor editing the video, just drop that in the comment section, man. Cause I knew it was coming, but I was.
I'm sailing my ship, stacking my, sailing my, yeah. I'm sailing my ship, j'ai moi sur moi quand tes frères arrivent. Tu connais ma gueule, mais tu connais ma team. Allez couiller les fils de pute qui sont en ligne sur la vie de ma mère, je te trouve en ta vie. Used to move for the crack, never new to the catch. Yeah, I've moved that way. Now I got more tracks in the lab packs. Not a dab train, not a cab until I move left bay. I don't care about fame, I care about the money. Let me concentrate till I got more O's in the bag, smoking the dank.
Whoa. Where did this energy come from?
Because it came out of nowhere, right?
No.
He gave us at least like 3 different feelings. He gave us the hook. He gave us when he was spitting. And it's crazy because this is not the first time I've heard him spit, but it's just.
But that energy, it just like.
It just came from.
Even with the French that he dabbled in there, you know, usually when an artist is about to speak another language, like when Shabo did it, right? You kind of see it come in. He just
jump. The way that he transitions his verses and his hooks, it's next to none. That's what I'm saying. I really want to hear him on a track with Chip, and it's also probably because Chip is at the forefront of a lot of our minds right now with everything going on.
Yeah, I think so.
But Chip is one of those artists where he could flow in and out really well, like really well. Wow. Okay.
Used to move for the crack, never new to the catch. Yeah, I've moved that way. Now I got more tracks in the lab packs. Not a dab train, not a cab until I move left bay. I don't care about fame, I care about the money. Let me concentrate till I got more O's in the bag, smoking the dank, older than Frank. I'm a UK great.
This engineer is wicked.
This whole, I want to hear a project. I want to hear a Fresh the Kid project. You know what I want to see him do? I want to see him do something like what P Money did, but like a video album, I guess. I don't know how else to put it. Where it's like a series of tracks, maybe about
a visual EP.
Yeah. Maybe like 3 tracks, 4 tracks tops, depending on the length of the tracks, where it's one seamless narrative. You know what I mean? Obviously, maybe it's transitioning between like the scenes and everything. But I feel like with the way that he spits and the way that he could tell these stories, he can create those kind of seamless narratives in and out. Whoa, okay. So in this channel, we hold the vowels. That means we're gonna get straight into it. After averaging our scores, this one falls just under a 10. Everything about this one. Alright, so first of all, for your first French the Kid song, what's your impressions?
Honestly, I'm gonna go listen to him again. I'm gonna listen to this song again for a fact. It's actually a playlist that we were building, story time. I'm adding this track to it.
Yeah, facts. You could tell he's very genuine. His demeanor isn't forced, you know what I mean? But same thing, as I was saying about the people around him, you could tell that they've been through something. Like they have that demeanor, they have that energy where it still feels very authentic, but they're also not letting it define how they present themselves. They're not forcing the road image. The beat, it was our least favorite part of the song, but we say least favorite super loosely. Like it wasn't bad at all.
There were elements of it that pretty much worked perfectly for him. I feel like there was something to add a little excitement factor that I just wasn't hearing. And a lot of the work that really got the energy going for me, it was done by the engineer. So it was kind of hard for me to give the beat just something. I don't know what it is, but it's just a flavor. Something just needed to be thrown in there.
But even if I took that out, I still felt like what I like out of a drill beat, it had the violins, it sounded like it had some kind of strings in there, it had the slides, it played around with the confines of what drill is, and like the overall, it's like template, I guess you could say. This sounded like a French the Kid beat. And when you hear more from him, you'll see exactly what it is I mean.
Just from hearing him rap, though, I already know Chris Rich would probably be a great producer for him.
Yes, because Chris Rich, he plays around those melodies. He has those perfect melodies. Not just saying out loud, like, for example, as legendary as Ghosty is, I can't really hear French, because I feel like a Ghosty beat will kind of make you have to be a little more gritty and a little bit more aggressive. And that's not his selling point. I don't think that's French's selling point. I think French's selling point is his storytelling. It's where he switches up his flows. Yeah, man, like I said, I'm gonna play his Man About Bars for you so you can hear what I'm talking about, because he can get deep with the stories and it flows. Honestly, if we were rating this without having to like score everything individually, this probably would have got a 10 straight up.
It would have.
Because for all intents and purposes, you round both of our scores up and it becomes a 10 anyway. But yeah, man. Let us know in the comment section down below who are some artists you think French the Kid should collab with. I think he should collab with Chip. I feel like the way that Chip has that in and out flow, they could do something really good with that. I also feel like Chip is good for giving you those different dimensions and personalities. And maybe because Dutch is just so prevalent right now too, but I think Dutch and Millions with French, either individual or together, they could do something. Who are you thinking?
I'm leaning more toward T-Way right now. I could see French on like a Private Ryan remix.
Yeah. Or even if you just did like a freestyle, just like, yo, let me get that beat, and then just... I could see it too. Honestly, anybody who has like those trap stories, because it's like, yeah, it's drill, but again, they're not forcing a very like
super aggressive.
Yeah, but it's like, yo, this is just what I've been through. This is my narrative. This is me. But yeah, man, let us know in the comment section down below what y'all think. I got some more reactors coming for y'all, but until next time, peace.